We have another good one. Colorado right now have won 4 games. They only need 2 more games to be bowl eligible. So in this one, we're going to talk about how can Colorado beat Stanford. So let's get right into it. And also, we're going to talk about Deion Sanders and primarily Shedeur Sanders, how he is honestly one of or the best quarterback in the country. And I'm about to actually show you guys why he is potentially the best. So first thing first, because a lot of people like to just hate on him and not go to stats and the numbers. So we want to go right to the stats of what's going on. And the first thing is, you have to think there's over 100 different teams in the NCAA. And take a lucky guess who is number 1 in passing yards right now. It is Shedeur Sanders, the 4-2 team. 2 losses, 4 wins. Shedeur Sanders. He have actively right now over 2,000 yards, followed by Michael Penix Jr., who is a Heisman candidate. You got LSU, you got Georgia. So look at these teams that's in here. These are top 10. Well, this is a top 10 team in the country. This top 25. This is number 2 team in the country. So you got top, and then you have Colorado, who's a team that literally won 1 game. Now, I want to show you guys why it's so important that these numbers is this way. Because look, he's leading the lead in passing yards, but go over to the sacks. He have been sacked 30 times. Look at this list, y'all. The person in the second place only been sacked 3 times. So 3 times he been sacked. 14, 3, 22, 25, 26. But nobody on this list have been sacked more than him. He's the most sacked player in the country. So people that don't understand what I'm talking about. When he go back to pass the ball, right? Okay, let's get that right. When he go back to pass the ball, he like, all right, let's go ahead, pass the ball, go back, see what's popping. That mean the other team is hitting them, and they're hitting them hard. This 300-pound guys that's running fast as hell, 250-pound guys running fast as hell, hitting you every single game like 5 times a game, and you still have to get up and you have to complete the passes with nobody blocking you. If that's me, we are going to fight in front of the world if every time I back up to pass, you guys are getting me completely hit. So imagine if Shedeur was on this team with their line only getting sacked 3 times. So do you think his yards will be higher than this? It'd probably be at like 2,700 if you think about it. And the next thing I want to talk about is their defense. Colorado defense, this total defense in the country. You got my Michigan, number 3, go blue. But you got to go all the way to the end. Out of 130 teams, Colorado is 127. So they have the worst defense in the country, the worst offensive line in the country, and they still have won 4 games. If that's not the craziest thing you ever seen. So people are like, why are you always talking about Coach Prime? Why is it Coach Prime this? Do you see what these guys are actually doing? This is unheard of. So for them to be able to beat Stanford. Stanford is a bad team. They are 1-4, 0-3 in the Pac-12. Ain't good. They're just not good. You look at their only win comes from Hawaii State or something. They beat them. After that, they got blew out by USC. They got whooped on by Arizona, whooped on by Oregon. And now they're playing Colorado. So Colorado should easily win this game. But unfortunately, people, they do have a terrible defense. And in Pac-12, nobody can play defense. So they are predicted to win this by 11 points. I say they're going to win by a touchdown because they're not going to be able to stop whoever on their team. And it's going to come down to Travis Hunter. If Travis Hunter play, he's going to be the difference maker that will make the play. Him and Shedeur, they will be able to get it done. And I see Colorado winning. If I were to look at it, for my sports betting family, if we look at this, they're playing in Colorado. So their away games, they scored 24 and 10 points. They're going to score 27 points. I'm sorry. They're going to score 27 points. If they score 10 on USC, they going to score 27 points on them. So I have it 34-27. Colorado end up winning in another thriller by 1 touchdown. What's your thoughts in the comments? Let me know. Talk to y'all soon.